long last, my friends, today is the day. We've gathered 90% of the materials we need. Except for the slime, because I think the animals might have eaten that. All we have to do is extract the rainbow crystals from the rainbow biome and then find a home. A permanent home. So a biome that we actually want to live in. First stop, Slime Land. And I'm also going to make sure we have enough slime to last us the entire journey, because I don't want to come back. Out of food. Change of plan. We're going back to the Merchant's Guild to buy some food. Gems, furniture, shit we can all find again for a little bit of pemmican. Nothing valuable, don't worry. Set up camp in the slimy woods and everything will be good. However, as good as everything is going, there is something that was brought to my attention last episode. Now, I do have a reputation for possibly being the nicest person on YouTube. No matter who you are, I do try and account for everybody. I try and make sure everybody is happy here in this, quite frankly, fantastic, not at all sarcastic community. There are occasions where, I mean, I'm just a human being after all. I make mistakes the same as all of you. I do overlook some things. I've really tried my best with the whole meat on a stick situation, but of course some people pointed out, what about those of us working on our macronutrients? What about those of us trying to live a healthier lifestyle? Those of you in the gym every day working on yourself, I'm so sorry that I didn't offer you my help in this. Therefore, to make up for that, I've added meat on a meat. This is all the benefits of meat with added meat. Now, the way this works is you take some meat and you stuff meat inside other meat and you cook it. That will give you much more nutrition. Very helpful for, say, cooking meals for enormous, very hungry giants. I want to look out for people looking out for themselves, and I really hope that this will mend that bridge, that division that my inaction has caused. Importantly, what the fuck is this biome that we're on? What is this place? It's like mushrooms. The mushroom biome is so cool. I wouldn't say that we'll live there because I think it's also kind of dangerous. Look at this, though. Seamless metallic floor? Metal. Ancient metal. Wow. This is the stuff that you mine up and it turns into steel slag, right? Don't want to be here for long, because the longer we're here, the more food we have to eat, and the food that we've got happens to be filthy, filthy slime. On that note, let's get out of here before any wasps, trolls, or enormous eagles spawn in. A lot of people have reached out and they've said, yeah, I'm really enjoying the caravanning stuff. It won't be going anywhere, don't worry. I think we've adequately demonstrated by this point of the playthrough. Why was it trying to leave behind? Did you see that? We're trying to leave behind like 50 demon blood potions. I think we've very much demonstrated at this point of the playthrough that the caravanning is kind of indispensable. The amount of treasure and cool stuff that we found, the cool interactions with people that we've had, all from caravanning. I can't get rid of that. Oh, speaking of which, well, listen. It would be me not doing my due diligence if we didn't go and have a look. Boy, I hope it's an enormous fortress filled to the brim with loot. Actually, we should probably have a look at the map mutators. What is that? Explosive animals, biome training. Okay, that's okay. Here we are. Any moment now, there's lots of... Oh my god. I thought these rocks as well. We're gonna have to decide what we build a castle out of, because there's so many of these, like, fantasy rock types. I like the light blue one. Like this right here. That for some sort of angelic... Fuck off. That for some sort... I'm sorry. I really like that mod. I didn't mean it like that. That for some sort of enormous angelic area would be amazing, right? Some sort of enormous angelic stronghold. Speedrun tactics today. Come on, we're in a hurry. We got lots to do. I don't care. I actually do not care. I'm immune to such nonsense these days. Oh, God. And we've got that. Of course, we're on a timer. I almost forgot about it. So I have taken precautions, given that this is a very caravan-heavy series. Before we'd even started the series, I've taken precautions where kids can learn while they're caravanning. So it wouldn't be the end of the world if we weren't able to get a base before Goose gave birth. To put it into perspective, we have been caravanning for a year and a month at this point. Probably quite tired at this point, boss. Oh, piss off. A quadrant. We've been here 5 minutes. I haven't even covered the whole structure yet. Minor 33 ancient loot chests. Thank you, Rimworld Odyssey. Just assume we're going to be getting like lots of Damask and Hyperweave or whatever it's called, the medieval equivalent. The demon blood potions in gold. I'll point out anything rare if we get it. Oh, no, that one is. Exalted medicine. Whoa. That's like the same level as Glitterworld medicine, right? Oh, they're automatically open in the boxes. Well, your guess is as good as mine on what we've looted at this point then, huh? Ooh. That's huge. That's actually enormous. Oh my god. Oh, you found another one, you fucking legend. Holy shit. We've really not found any up until this point. We must have got... Either we're getting really lucky this time or super unlucky last time. Book of Shards. It's complete. All we've got to do is shoot this bird so that I can actually reform the caravan. 162 demon blood potions is crazy. 4 arcane shards is beautiful. Some more legendary books. You'll love to see it. Animal intelligence. There's the gold as well. Real malnutrition. We still can't forage quite enough. And look what these scumbags dare to try and sell me. Stickless, meatless meat on a stick. Sell me like a fucking timeshare in a meal, you scumbags. Oh my god, do they have cheap pemmican? Okay, we're golden then. We'll just buy that. I assume these are free. They're not. They cost a very slight something. Those don't give any nutrition. It's stickless, meatless meat on a stick. All the fact they also have mass, apparently. Oh, we found another one. Playing this mod with the default settings, but I guess when you're caravanning non-stop across the world, to the Frosty Mountain, to the Hot Mountain, from the east to the west, yeah, you're probably going to come across quite a few, yeah. Boy, I hope it's an enormous complex somewhere. Oh. Okay, well, fuck you too then. Why don't I waste my time coming here? Is it ancient? There's an ancient danger in that mountain. I don't think there's anything here. Okay, fair enough. Oh! Oh, that's a slight bug with that mod. No. Everyone's pissed off because I destroyed a merchant camp. No. That's not me. That's the mod spawning a complex on a thing, and then me. That also explains why there's no complex here. Oh, why don't you just save your game more? You're so stubborn. Frustrating, not the end of the world. We've just got to barter with these people again, and we're back to where we were. Okay. I mean, I don't want to be blamed for destroying the merchant caravan. That wasn't my fault. There you go. Everything's good as new. We're passing through Gobbo territory. Oh, no. Okay. This one will be safe. This one's a safe to visit. There you go. Goblins don't have much going for them, but they will be back, and in greater numbers. Ah, there you go. Oh, it's like a classic one of these sites. Over here, Goose. Let me do you a favor. Let's go and take that bow that we found. I'm sure we'll get us some sort of crazy, magical, infused, enchanted bow, but for now, that's for you, my friend. Wait, the spirit residing in this weapon will refuse to be bonded to any man. Whoa, it's like reinforced bottoms, traits not yours. Wait. What the fuck? I don't know, but we'll take it. It was acting like it was a persona weapon, but it's definitely not. And then we'll also give you that arcane shard. That's where I talk about a little backstory. Oh, lore. The Divine Order faction, to make it so they would not be affected by the eye's gaze, intentionally blinded themselves. The faction she was from, uniquely, that faction has access to blind sight. Because she was part of that faction when she joined us, now, in theory, if we awaken her psychic powers, she should be able to see. I suppose not see, but should be able to... Hang on, let's have a look here. Blind sight should then go to when you're magical. Get ready. Level 6, what the fuck? She went straight to... Oh, straight to level 6. That's crazy. Why did that happen? Hearing. General labor up by 100%. So it cancels out all of the blindness. They've completed the ritual of blind sight, which I suppose she did before she was captured, but never got to become magical. Interesting. So that maxes out, and then the more psi levels we get, maybe the more those traits increase. It seems like a lot, but all it's doing is canceling out the blindness that comes from this. And she's also got this attuned trait. So her hearing is higher, her manipulation is better because she's used to being blind. Moving slightly lower because I suppose she has to be more cautious, but yeah. Okay, and now she can start gaining levels too. On the subject of that, we do have Ranger. So those psi levels will actually come in handy at some point too, which is pretty fantastic. Very contrarian group of people, aren't we? We've got the blind archer. We've got the frost giant that hates the cold and just wants to work in the kitchen. Why are you so short? What happened? Fella? Why is he so short? Mattis, what have you done to my giant man? What have you done to him? You can't do this. This isn't fair. Bugs, but no treasure yet. Oh, no, these are the treasure now. I reflavored it. You're so right. I was there in an episode, as I recall. I don't know what's going on. Give me a break. These damn bugs, please. All my animals are going to eat all my stuff otherwise. What about these? Rusted safe. Okay. And then we've got a room over here that's like totally cocooned in. Different loot tables to the stuff we've seen before, so we might get some unique stuff from this. Dirty silver bowl. Okay, not really what I was after. Let's have a look in the rusted safe. Ooh, map of the swamps. Lots and lots of quest stuff. I wish we had time for it. Golden bowl and a rat. Great. And then finally, some silver. Is that everything? Oh, there's another safe. Oh, good. Yes, I'll put those with my collection. Thank you. Right, there we go. Here we go. I've never seen this biome before. I have absolutely no idea what to expect. Apparently, it's not all, funnily enough, sun and rainbows. Apparently, it's tough as nails, so I guess we'll find out. This episode, Greg gets gored by a unicorn. Oh, it's lovely, though. Oh, safe from the Warriors of the Eye. Warriors of the Eye don't seem to be able to follow you here. Is this safety? A place to rebuild? Now that the pursuit is over, what will the next chapter hold? Oh my god! Turns out this map right here, I didn't want to spoil it, I knew it was here all along, has something called a juvenile great animatory. When I said at the beginning, sites of very powerful magical potential will keep you protected from the eye. This is one of those options. I know what you're thinking, Mr. Trimmer, why wouldn't you just come and live in this biome instead of collecting all the stuff? Apparently this biome sucks to live in. Like, this isn't some beautiful rainbow biome where we can live our life happily in safety from the eye. This is, like, tough as nails. I think this is a little less My Little Pony and a little more hallowed biome from Terraria. Yeah, you could live here, underneath the shadow of the juvenile great animatory. Well, it's weird. It reminds me of a different time. We could just come here for the crystals and go and find whatever biome we ever want. Oh, it is kind of cool. Like, it's kind of a cool biome that I could possibly do something with. Oh, it's two. Hello. I don't know anything about this biome. Like, I'm not just being coy. I don't know a bloody thing about it. So let's... Okay, so that gives us pink crystal. Is that what we needed? Yeah, mana obelisk. There we go. Search the castle walls. Build big pink castle walls. That would be amazing. What a way to fight the forces of evil, huh? Oh my god, you can. Oh, that's kind of cool. If I'm not mistaken with that, we have everything we need to build the mana obelisk. I mean, other than the steel, sure. I didn't really think this far ahead. I didn't have anywhere in mind that we should go and live. Well, what do you think? The Gates of Torment? We haven't explored there yet. There's the Forsaken Crags. Might be a little bit spooky. What's this biome here? What is this? Forest-infested jungle. No, I think I'm good. Angel savior of the world coming out of the Rainbow Land? I mean, I could. What are these here? Glacial plains. Oh, those could be cool. And there's also these idyllic meadows up here, which is like a bit more... What is this? Petal storms. That's crazy. The hardest choice I've ever had to make. Let's see what like points of interest there are nearby. Come on. Well, I suppose it's a great reminder that safe from the pursuers doesn't mean safe from raiders at all. That would make Rimworld a very easy game. Oh my god. Nerve spikes. I mean, I suppose it's a crossbow. Yeah, that's fine. I was about to say that doesn't make sense in this scenario, but no, I guess it really does, huh? Oh, what are they doing? Draw a flesh beast. Don't do it. Okay. Take cover behind the enormous crystals. Oh, the unicorns. Can we tame those? They've got to make for good caravan animals, right? Caravan, riding speed 220%. I've never seen caravan riding speed that high in my life ever. You can also carry as much as a rocks. Okay, maybe we will live here. Maybe we will. Are there like a lot of unicorn? There's 4 of them. There's 5 of them. And one's like a little purple guy. Went to war on the back of a unicorn against the forces of evil. Wow. Oh, it's so sickly sweet. Oh, maybe we can interrupt with a blinding pulse. Do you think that'll like shut them down? Give it a go. Okay. I mean, it didn't stop them, but then Goose is following up with some sniper level shots. Goose. Get a little closer. Brynjolfur, go protect Goose. Go hide behind there. Horse, let's get you behind that rock. And then let's bring you two just kind of forward a touch, ready to fight. If that's done stopping the ritual. No, it's not. Okay. You know what? Let Goose deal with it. Goose is apparently a stone cold killer. There we go. Cultists are attacking. Goose. Sorry. Sorry to interrupt here a second. Can we... Goose can do split shot. But she has no mana. Oh, more specifically, she hasn't got the arcane load for it. 140. Okay, we're going to need to equip Goose with some half-decent magic gear if we're going to do that then. Greg, I think it's time. I think it's time for you to prove why you're our champion, my friend. Let's get that group there. There's like a whole platoon right there. What did I just do? Wait, what the fuck did I just do? I wasn't step. What was that? Solar pinhole. Sorry, Greg. That was the wrong power. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. There you go. Honestly, Greg, search and destroy, big guy. I think you'll be fine. Should we go ahead and hit like that with the Staff of Madness? Boom. There you go. Cause a little chaos amongst the ranks. I want to be very, very careful about... Oh, let's pull forward, see if we can take out that nerve spiker, because they might take Greg down with that if we're not careful. Goose, come forward. Take cover behind the barrel. Can you... Okay, you know what? Just go for anybody at this point. Greg, let's quick step you over to deal with old nerve spiker over here. Go, Greg. Good shit. Now, take a swing. Here we go. You know what we've got to do? Direct control. Let's get it. I always forget that we can do that, and it's so good. Oh, Rune Weave. We're making some magical gear for Goose. Don't mind if I do. Hey, you know what? Fuck you. We'll give them a quick hit. Beautiful. Dodged it. Did you see that? That's crazy. That's cool that all the systems actually work. Like, even with this, they can still dodge the hits. Get him, Greg. Oh, nerve spiker. Death refusal, of course. Get him. Okay, they're on fire. Actually, ignore them. Bring Andre, my friend. Okay, are we good? There's one more over here, and then we're... Oh, what is that bow you've got? That's awesome. Careful. One more. All right, amazing. Good shit. We did it, horse. We saved the forest. Might live here, so maybe we'll just go ahead and put that out. Isn't a unit... Oh, Savant Shortbow. What the hell? They get double the research speed. 2.5% chance to add 5 research points to the current project. What the hell? Wait, when you shoot someone with that, is that how that works? Everything's under control. Stop screaming. Everything's under control. We're all fine. Well, here I go, potentially getting horse killed again. 100% chance they may attack on failed taming attempts. Oh, shit. Would you just settle? I feel like this is a whole new world that I'm not prepared for. I'm terrified. This tile is polluted. Oh, okay, so we need polluted tiles. Acidic smog every 178 days. Okay, so once every 3 years we'll be slightly upset. This ecosystem harbors unknowable dangers and is ill-suited for those who come unprepared. Now, certain events don't happen while you are a camp or in a temporary site. However, I think we could at least stay here maybe just a few days. I mean, we can stay here as long as we like, of course. They're not going to chase us down. We'll have regular raiders and whatever else. We could just stay here for a while and find out what those unknowable dangers are before maybe I start building a bunch of infrastructure. All these corpses scattered everywhere aren't any sort of indication of the dangers here. This would be fine. What is this? Fairy Berry. I haven't seen her since Prue took over. All these pink crystals. I mean, I guess we'll just grab them. Nice looking building material. I'll happily take that. Let's just do the regular campsite stuff. See how we survive for a few days, and then maybe we'll decide whether or not this is a permanent settlement. Oh my god. Okay, well that's a bloody great start, isn't it? Okay, shout to command at the unicorn. The unicorn was not into it. Okay, I'm going to get you to breathe ice. On the okay, instantly killing it. Oh, Jesus. Pegasus suit us better, given that they've got wings, but I'll definitely take some unicorns, given the speed. Now I have access to Druid and Wild Hunter. I think most likely I'll be patching these the same as all the other sidecast paths, so you have to have a gene to access them. It's just a way to try and help balance things a little bit. But for now, I'll leave them unlocked. Sure, that does come with Tame Animal. Oh my god, you got 5 points to spend. And I mean, let's be honest, Horse Iron, his whole Cryomancer thing has been very much secondary to him taming animals. I might put him in Druid. Tame Animal has a chance to tame them depending on the animal skill. Okay. And we've got Calm Animal. Psychically connect to an animal in a mental state to calm them down. So if we try and tame them and that happens again, we could try and stop that. Send a Psychic Wave towards its stack of eggs to hatch them. Oh, Resurrect Animal. Oh, these are cool. Oh, we might have to go all these. Calm all animal in the map if you get like a Psychic Wave. Oh, shit. Okay. Hold on. Let's spend a bit more on Cryomancer first. Let's go Frost Ray. Cold Zone is crazy, as I recall. Like, very, very powerful. What's this one? Snap Freeze? Oh my god, freeze a bunch of people all at once. That would probably stop the psychic casting thing. Okay, Horse. Let's go try these unicorns with this. I don't know if this is dangerous, whether it could get his cheats clapped. The animal handling skill is 14. Come on. Failed. 50% chance. Interesting. Okay, so I can give it another go. Go on, give it another go. Shit! Okay, this is the final attempt we can make. Oh, okay, I'll have to disable his arcane load, but we'll give it a go while he's got the mana for it. Hey, there you go. Powerful, but not crazy. I think we wouldn't be nearly as good as if he didn't already have all that practice in. I don't think we can minify the mana obelisk. As in, where we build it is where it stays forever. We can't just take it down and pack it into the caravan. I don't think. Just rely on the protection of the big old animatree for now then, just to take a quick breather. You see, the coolest place to build the citadel would be on one of those floating sky islands, right? The problem is then we have the Odyssey issue of those maps not getting every event. Enemies not actually being able to get to us anymore. It might be quite boring. Oh, I was about to say, maybe my focus should be the baby time. Should be baby time. Build a birth room with clear floor and good bed. Prepare food source for baby. Can baby eat meat on a meat? Because that's what I've queued up. Okay, we'll build baby bedroom. We'll build baby bedroom, and then we'll decide if we want to stay here forever. What can I build it out of? Fairy wood for baby bedroom. Okay, bed. We need a baby bed for baby bedroom. Can I even build baby bed? We can. Wicker bed might have to just do it, I'm afraid. Straw bread needs straw. Log bed also need log. Need a floor for the baby bedroom. Which I can't do. Like, I actually can't do. This is... None of these are possible. Packed dirt. -1 cleanliness. Oh, shit. How fast do you reckon we could do some stone cutting, huh? Have we got time? Hold that baby in. You just hold it. You hold it until we're ready. Very baby bedroom stone cutters block. Perfect. There you go. Perfect. Amazing. Fucking damn it, Horse. We weren't ready for this. We were not ready for this at all. There we go. One baby bedroom ready to go. Goose, what's happening? Goose? What's up? Morning sickness. Okay. It's okay. It's not happening right now. Now let's go ahead and crank up stone cutting. Oh, is that just crafting these days? There you go. That'll do. Apparently with this mod, you can turn fairy wood into regular wood. Otherwise, you can't build stuff like campfires, right? Yeah, there you go. This is nice. This is very cozy. Now, cooking meat on a meat takes a long time because obviously you have to prepare meat and then stuff the meat into the meat hole. Great cooking experience. More importantly, it's fantastic for feeding people who are slightly larger, like Brynjolf, who appears to be slightly larger again. Maybe he was just suffering from malnutrition from all the caravanning. So in theory, that should give him like, yeah, look at that. Most of the nutrition takes longer to cook, but will feed a very hungry guy. It's Dark Wizards of the Eye. Can you piss off for a moment? What do they do? Whoa. They intend to use a psychic ritual to abduct a colonist. Like hell you will. Oh, okay, maybe they will. There's a lot. Oh no. Goose, little goose. You got another level. Hold on. Here we go. I would like you to have arrow rain. But I wish we had more characters that could shoot things from a distance instead of this fucking group of people beginning their ritual. Not all of them. Some of them are coming in for melee attack. Okay. What if they kidnap Greg? 4 hours. 4 hours just to tidy these up. That's okay. I can do that. I can deal with that. I want you to Frost Ray. Boom. Oh, I forgot it did that. Right. You shoot it in a direction. We just gotta be careful we don't cross the beams. Okay. Now I want Goose. You take that one down. What if they kidnap Goose and the baby? What if they... Okay, careful. Okay. Go there. That fucking radius is not correct. It is not... It's inaccurate. Please don't shoot Goose. Goose is down. Okay, Goose is down. We're gonna have to heal Goose just like straight away. I'm not taking any chances here. Go. Get up, Goose. Okay, get over here. It healed her eyes. No, you fuck. I'm so angry about that. Fucking OP psi powers. For God's sake. Move in. Take this group fast. Goose, you can see now, Goose. I'm happy about that. That's character assassination. She chose to poke her own eyes out. That was part of her religious beliefs, and we've just overridden that. So we might have to put that back. They are halfway there. Let's go ahead and just kind of pop over here. Start taking some shots. You get behind that tree. She's like actually worse with the bow. She's missing shots now. That is absolutely character assassination. I'm not happy about it. Let's do a flash step there. Start taking them out, and then we can just move them away if things get a little spicy. Okay, come on. Oh my god, how long does it take to kill one guy? Oh, he's Neanderthal. He had a damage reduction, I see. Okay, we've broken the ritual. Now, oh god. Okay, pick and choose your battles. What's that bow you've got there? Is it another unique great bow? It's just like a Horaxian skin, I think, on a standard great bow. What this biome is? Is this the hidden danger? Is the hidden danger actually there are constant cultists everywhere? Because this has got like magical... this biome's got some sort of magic shit associated with it. Come down. Let's come down. There you go. Beautiful. Bring y'all from bag. We'll keep them together. They can really dish it out. When they're like that, they can really dish it out. Get in there. Help bag. Bring y'all for turn around. Hit that one. What was that? Oh, Bag has leveled up. Holy shit. Bag is also almost dead. Greg, I need you to... I would say flash skip over and help, but that won't help. Go there. Yeah, that radius is definitely not correct. So we can be a little more on the danger side of that if we want to be. Let's move you closer. You two take that one out. Then we need to immediately heal Bag. Oh, no. What happened? You're just like not doing well. We need to patch you up like immediately. That's not okay. Here, stand still. Get healed, Stinky. Okay. I think everything is fine. What a mess that was. What a mess. Thank God for Greg's extremely game-breaking powers. I need to talk more about that tomorrow, but for now, don't worry about it. I have no idea what the danger on this biome is supposed to be. There's possibly events we're not getting because we're a campsite and not a full-blown colony. There we go. Get that. Oh, that one we got straight away. Beautiful. Different events. The only way we can find out is actually by settling it. We can always just settle and then leave. Why don't we do that? Why don't we just settle and then leave? Should we give it a go? Ecosystem harbors unknowable dangers. Okay, chuck them at me then. Let's see what you got. Successfully settled a new area. Home sweet home, at least for now. Someone named Cadeo has joined the colony. Cadeo has a relationship with the colonists. He's Bag's father. Big guy, how you doing? Nice to see you. Cadeo Edith. He's a stonemason. Holy shit, is he good? Talent miner, tough, and can be damaged down by 50%. Holy shit, big guy. Not very good at anything else. He's okay at art. That's kind of fun. And he's okay at archery. Medieval backstories, no har. I was going to say I don't recognize this. Construction 5, mining 4, crafting 5. I wonder if this is just a feature of the Exiles mod. That sometimes you can get, like, direct family members in. Oh, how are you doing? Oh, have you got anything special? Actually quite the opposite. Slow meditation. Brilliant. That's nice. He tracked us down after all this time. Amazing. 16 mining, though, is absolutely insane. If we do want to start building a base, I could just put him on digging up all this shit and getting to work, eh? Cadeo captivated Bag with a humorous misunderstanding. Catching up. That's nice. Okay, sure. He's not as cool as some of the other characters we've had joining us, but... yeah, I suppose that makes sense. I'm gonna respect Goose's... How do we do it? How do we do a blinding ritual here? Okay, never mind. We'd have to reform the ideology to add it. I could just take her eyes. There it is right there. Goose in labor. Goose in labor. Okay, I've done everything I can. Set it to a medical bed. Gather for childbirth. Bring everybody. Oh, Christ, it's Dr. Greg. Can we possibly just get this animal procession out of here? Jesus Christ, it's like the fucking nativity. No one's carrying Goose over to... Goose. Can someone carry Goose over to the medical bed? Cancel childbirth. Sorry, suck that back up a second. Walk in here. Rest until healed. Pop childbirth button. Room is very unclean. That's true. Yes, hold on. Let me just quickly sweep the floors. You know, I feel like a big part of that is probably the fact that we have, all these friggin' animals in here, but what can you do, huh? Okay, and now that's done, we gather for childbirth. It's still filthy. Ride elephant out of hospital. This should be standard procedure. Stand by, just hold it in. We're almost ready. Okay. I don't think it's unclean in here now. 0 out of 0.6. It's the best I've got. 1.5 of it being sick. Okay, that should be enough. We should be good there. I think I'm all right with this. It's a beautiful room. It's the most beautiful room we've ever had. Which isn't saying much, given that we've only ever had 2 of them. Stages, here we go. Because we settled the map, they've just unloaded all the animals and dumped it on the floor. Irreplaceable, priceless Damask and demon blood potions just lying in the Lamentations of Froji. Baby has been formed. Where is it? Hello? I would like to see the baby. Okay, baby the swan. Okay, name baby. Ethan the swan. Whole family. Your mother is called Goose and your father is called Horse. What's halfway between a goose and a horse? Pegasus. You're not on the colonist bar. Pegasus Le Swan. That's a powerful name right there. That's very powerful. No talent. The Swan has no talent. None whatsoever. He's an hour old. Give him a moment for pity's sake. Baser. Grown in a technological... Well, that's obviously a bug. Don't worry about that. Hi. You inherited Frostshaper, but wait, Warlord is... Oh. You could have been a Warlord, but it's overridden by Frostshaper. Oh, no. Oh, that would have been cool. You've inherited your father's ice powers. Okay, yeah, fair enough. That makes sense. Let's save and reload to get the baby on the bar. There it is. Okay, it worked. There you go. Pegasus Le Swan. Hello there. How you doing? That's a pissed off baby. And to be fair, I'd probably be pissed off too. From the age of baby, people said I was a talentless hack. And now you've thrown the baby on the floor. Okay, carry Le Swan. Put Le Swan in the... Oh, can we just assign that to the baby? There you go. I'll be honest with you all. I don't know if I'm feeling this biome. I think the biome itself is cool. I think we could go with somewhere more interesting. And I mean, it's a cool biome. It's got a lot going for it. It's obviously going to be a big pink base if we live here. Nothing wrong with that. I think that logically, if you're being hunted across the world for being the Messiah, you'd want somewhere secluded, safe. Maybe some sort of island. Maybe some sort of, I don't know, massive mountain complex you could hide out in. Biome might as well just have a sign saying, good guys live here. You know, it's like seeing a custom character in a cutscene. Really sticks out in the grand scheme of the globe at large. Now, you may note, or you may not, I don't care. Actually, let's move it over to this side. That would make more sense. I've added the map preview mod that allows us to take a look at these maps and see if there's something that we're really interested in. Obviously, we can sit here and read and see what this has got, mounted abandoned colony, blah, blah, blah. Or I could have a look at them manually. Oh, hello. What is that? What is this? What is it? Features basin. Wouldn't have been able to tell you that a biome described as a basin looks like this, but that's cool. So now we can have a look at some of these world sites and decide if maybe there's somewhere that might be more suited to our hideout. Because that's kind of what we're building, right? My God, look at that one. What is that? A peninsula. Oh, I see. This is all deep red ocean water. Okay, maybe not that one. I wouldn't be living near the gates of torment anyway. Now we can shop around, you know, use all these maps that we find, our knowledge of travel in the world to try and find somewhere that maybe suits us. Ooh. Hello. A valley. Big walls on either side to defend ourselves. What's the map type? Scarlands. Oh, no. Man, these basin are so cool. It would be very, very, very cold if we went over there. Or like an atoll. Why don't I do some shopping around in between episodes? We'll put it to a vote in the comments. What would you like to see? What do you think would be sensible? Is there a particular biome that would be interesting? There's clearly some absolutely ridiculous stuff out there to take a look at. Oh, Capybara Valley? Holy shit, some of these are insane. What in the fuck is that? Is that a bug? What is that? Terraforming Scott. That is insane. Obviously, we wouldn't live somewhere like this. That's what I'm saying. There's so many more interesting biomes, Odyssey-related stuff, landforms that we could take a look at. I think we'll say goodbye to this place. Came here to make sure that baby was born healthy. We came here to get the crystals. And I think I'm all right with that. Well, I do miss the caravanning, but I haven't really got a reason to keep caravanning other than these incidental quests that pop up now. We've got all the ingredients we needed. Then again, we do kind of have an excuse, right? We want to go out there and get the griffin or some sort of winged animal that we can ride out to war on when we want to stop being hunted all the time and actually take the fight to them. Greg's winged hussars, as everybody's calling them. The fuck? Is it a Grim Reaper? Hello? What are you? A Nosferatu. Oh, infectious again, I assume. Just be careful. Yo, for fight back. Fight back. Don't be a coward, big guy. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, careful. Careful. Apparently didn't do anything. Apparently didn't do anything again. Holy shit, how tanky are these? Is this fucking Xenotype? That's ridiculous. You can fight fire while drafted. Genius, of course you can. That's the whole point. It's a mod that you can draft up to fight. That makes sense. Hello, Roddy Jobson. How are you doing? Just take this carefully, Brynjolfur. Come forward. You know what, Greg? Heal Brynjolfur. It seems to be bleeding profusely from their head. Oh, and of course it'll regrow his ears. Yeah, I mean, actually what I was going to say is while we're here, if we could find some sort of bed. Why can't we claim these gates? Is someone got back up? He's bleeding to death in this room. Okay, well, let's just go finish the job, please, so that we can actually... Oh, that's what I was about to say. There's a freaking hospital bed here. So don't let it... What's that? Supreme Healing Potion. Demon Blood Potion. Hey, don't let this burn. Don't let this burn. We need this room. A good question. Where's the baby? Oh, there's the baby. Wow, safest baby in the whole world. Good God. Oh, I can do what I should have done on the last map. We can respect Goose's religion. Why? Thank you. I don't know why it took a while to wake up there. Out of respect for your religion specifically, we will remove your eyes again. I'm sorry about that. Greg disrespected your wishes. What should we do with Goose's eyeballs? I guess I could just sell them. Hey, there we go. And you are good as new. There we go. Have to be very careful not to do that again. Very disrespectful of you to not respect her choices in life. Oh, what the fuck was in that medicine? Oh, 44% 10 quality because I used it taking out her eyes. Brilliant. Don't worry, we can go and buy some more. You're okay. You know I can't ignore these. What is... Whoa, what is that? That's like a different one. It's like trees. Look at that. Oh, Goose, I'm sorry. We'll buy you some medicine soon. What is this? What the fuck am I looking at? I didn't even know what this is. This is insane. What the fuck am I... What? No. Go back. What am I looking at? Are we saying Greg in first? Ooh. A mysterious sarcophagus. Okay. I'll take a look. Anna, bring us. Hello. Bring us the violence, apparently. What have you got equipped? Damask Acolyte robe. I'd really like that. Greg, if you could just, like, cut her legs off so we can... Strip her, okay. All ruins and Greg killed the only survivor. Some messiah you are. Medicine for my goose, but like human medicine and not goose medicine. That's what we need. An actual full-blown griffin. They are in the game. Great knowledge for the future. Here, give me some, yeah, let's take some exalted medicine. Let's not take any chances here. I mean, it's the plague, but we are also caravanning, so... Third eye. What if we give Goose a third eye? What if we install a third eye into Goose? It doesn't give sight. It actually only gives arcane load limit and reduces mana cost. What's this? Frozen Sting, Rending Glacial Cleaver. Oh my god. What if we give it to Brynjolfur? All I want is some, like, shitty Arcanium stuff that we can upgrade manually. A couple of normal quality shirts, and I just give them a little bonus. It'd be great for building up skills in the early game. I'll say some of these potions. I'm not happy with it. Actually, we'll say the Supreme Healing Potion, because we don't need it. Keep a breeding pair of unicorns. Sell the rest. We buy all these crazy good upgrades. Obviously, a lot of this we can wear under armor. The robes, maybe not on the robes, actually, because those obviously are outer layers, so I can't really use them so well. Then maybe I'll keep a unicorn, keep another female one. Stuff that will keep Goose alive without me having to heal her entirely and her getting her eyeballs back. Frozen Sting for Brynjolfur, and then some stuff that we can wear under our armor. Get the medicine ready to go. I'm not losing Goose. She is too fucking cool to have her die like this. Pick up the medicine. Pick up the medicine. Greg? No, just pick up. Too heavy. Got a shield. Oh, Greg's over encumbered. He can't carry the medicine. There we go. Okay, 5 on his person at all times. That's good with me. I want to do a couple of things. Number 1. What was that? What was that cleaver thing called? Frozen Sting. It's in his pocket already. It's fate. My friend, that's for you. And in fact, Bag, come here. I think if she enchants, what she got? Shirt. If she enchants the robes up to maximum, turn that up to excellent, wear it. Can you now get up to masterwork? Can you? Oh, still excellent. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. There you go, fella. Why is it called Warp Breaker? Why is it called Warp Breaker all of a sudden? What is this? Ooh, okay. 10% extra damage against anomaly entities is pretty good. Flesh beasts and whatnot. Because of the toxic buildup of the target by 5%. Oh, okay. It also gives him better temperature levels. 8. Minimum comfortable temperature plus 5 degrees. Oh, so it's going to make him even worse in the cold. Minus 12. Equip that. It's got mad wailing. That's unfortunate, but you know what? I spent too much money on it. Minus 7. The frozen axe is, like, perfectly attuned to him. It hates the frost as much as he does. I kind of like it. It's got a weird downside, but I do kind of like that, yeah. How much does it upset him by? Minus 6. That's not that bad. If he took off the friggin' tainted apparel, he'd basically be good as new. The other thing I wanted to do, spell book. We've got one somewhere. Spellbook of Breathe Flame. Now, if this works the way I think it works, we're golden. Can't do it. Must be a mage. Hold on. Arcane Shard. Did I not have... I've got one to build the mana obelisk. Do I turn Brynjolfur into a fire giant? Into like a fire-breathing ice giant? He's never liked the cold. He's born for the heat. He hates it. And now his axe has made him even less cold tolerant. He's probably less cold tolerant than everyone else, despite the fact he's a goddamn... He is significantly less, despite the fact he's the half ice giant. Finding out this is his backstory. The other half, fire giant. Oh, why is he short on the both? He's just born short. He's got little legs. We'll have to caravan enough to buy another. It's too cool. I would never in my heart take character development over being able to settle a base. We can just grind out a little bit more. That's fine. Then give me my flame, my breathe flame. There it is. And this should work. Oh my god. And what this should do is allow him to bypass the class requirements. He is now a pyromancer, my friends. Holy shit. He's giant pyromancer. I'm in. He's always had an affinity for flame. This isn't something I've forced on him. This is something that he's always had deep in his heart, and he knows it. We don't have to stay here long. We could probably head out and try and grind out some more stuff. Run around, find another site, go and raid that for all the demon blood potions, everything else you get, then trade that for an arcane shard, so we're kind of back to the position we were in where we can be safe at any moment. Travel when she is well, and not a moment before. 130%. She is totally fine. Alpha is the coolest character we've got. He's going to be unbeatable, isn't he? Have to go tame some more animals, whatever, but hopefully along the way, we should get some more of those sites popping up that we can go and get some materials to trade for another arcane shard. Or maybe we'll just find some. We got super lucky last time. Oh, hello. In the idyllic meadows, there's some sort of caldera. Oh, they don't show up as... Oh my god, how much fucking stuff have I missed then? They don't show up as landforms. They're separate. Let's see where we are right now. So let's go from where we are. Let's select the map tile here. And then we say, select the map tile here. We say terrain and then search for any point of interest. There's one right there. How much stuff have I missed? Oh my god, there's so much I've missed. Oh shit. Finding the perfect base could take some real searching, but shouldn't it? And the craters are crazy. They might be my favorites. I mean, they're so defendable. I mean, look at it. It's kind of annoying this one's got shallow water there, but found one. We're good. Excuse me. One arcane shard. That's all I need. That's all I need. Oh, we got another big one. Is this an ancient complex with the treasure in it? Beautiful. I mean, look. Yeah, okay. Specifically looking for these is... What is that? What is that? Surge soft focusing tome? What the hell is that? 15% additional damage against mechanos. That's no good. Delving. 7.5% chance to gain 15 XP in mining whenever you hit someone. What is this? This is like a... 79% magical aptitude offset. This heavy book enhances magical sensitivity and neural heat dissipation, a massive boost in psychic power. However, it's just a book, so unless you're a librarian, it's not going to deal much melee damage. Right. So you trade off your weapon slot for a massive boost. Why are we suddenly finding like loads of cool shit? Chaos Phoenix, a persona knife. Where is all this? Surge's fire. Where has all this been up till now? Thing has changed. Like, this is still the same... Pollux seed? Okay, I don't need that. Not complaining. I'm not complaining because worst case scenario, we just trade all this crazy stuff even if we don't find an arcane shard for... We got some... Oh, yeah, watch out for that. Sorry, my bad. Is everything open? Did we get an arcane shard? Nothing. Bollocks. What is that? What is... You're very funny. You're so funny. Why has that been added to the loot table? Why would keys do this? Zest Magma Blade. Maybe that would be more appropriate for my frost giant who hates the cold. Would it not be more appropriate? Squeamish. Oh, come on. This weapon's persona doesn't like touching the warm inside of things. Jesus, is about the only person in this camp that doesn't right now. Increased chance to hit their target. Okay. Focusing tome is worth 5,000. I will never sell it. Because if we give that to Bag, surely she can do everything at that point. Oh my god, another one. I'm not complaining. Turn around. That's different. That's a different icon. What is that? So what am I looking at? We've got a standard one of these, but look, I think this is like another one of those infested ones. Lots of bugs. There are some safes in here, though, so that's quite nice. Brynjolfur, do you want to take the... Oh my god, did you see... When that weapon hit, it did like a massive icicle. Oh, that's cool. It's nice, though. Different loot tables, don't forget. Oh my god, that's so cool. The animation's really cool, but I'm probably going to swap it for the fire sword, because I think it suits him more. Oh, doesn't like the cold, and I've given him a cold axe. I mean, it didn't make much sense, did it? Emerald dice? Ruby dice. I don't need this. Just wanted an arcane shard. We could probably afford one at this point. I'll be honest, I'm probably not going to give an arcane shard to Cadio to awaken his potential. Oh, meditation, it would be very silly to give him that. Potentially back on the menu here. Hold on. I can afford it. We're fine. Do I need all of these books that drive you mad? Probably not. That one gives us a quest. I'm covered on the quest front. Don't worry. Sona Breach Axe. Oh, I don't need that. Oh my god, they sell for so much. I don't need the golden cup cherry that you can have that. That's it. We're back on. That's it. We're ready to go. Okay, everything's fine. We've redeemed it. So then I pose my question once again, dear viewer. Where do we live? Where do we build the permanent base? We've got to make this count because it's with us for the rest of the playthrough. This is the most important decision in the entire playthrough. I can't be held solely accountable if I make the wrong decision. It's a shit biome that we're stuck with. So I'm gonna share the blame out here. Thank you for joining me today. Apologies that today wasn't so action-packed. You know, I feel like there weren't as many massive character moments or anything like that. It's kind of winding down the caravan and beginning the new game, which is going to be more of a traditional fantasy medieval colony. So, going to see how that goes. I'm interested to see how the migrants mod plays out as well. I've never used that before. Whether it's going to be totally overwhelming, whether we will need something like Vanilla Outpost or something like that just to be able to manage it. Because ultimately, I don't want the game to crawl to a slowdown because of taking 100 colonists. It has to be that balance between challenge, but also the game still being reasonably playable. So we're going to see how it goes. Never used it before. This is new ground for me. Thank you to Harden Ramshank 4000, Super the Tuber, Dogma, Nightbee, Atlas the First, Enthetia, Q, Ash Zero, Lapis Golem, Mark Spectre Shadow, Izzy Claire, Sideshow C, Ollie Possum, Beta Soldier, Overconfidently Incorrect Person, Some Idiot Guy, Ashley Stevens, Archbishop, Gorillix, Jim Stevenson, Duck Schnuck, DQ, Grand K, Cubes of Ham, Superior, Cucumbior, The Googly, King Snitch Gaming, Riri, Redoxo, and Super Jutsu Puka Punga. Thank you for your support. The executive producer is on Patreon. Mass Effect 2 over on the second channel. I assume we're probably like 90% of the way through that. After that, I might go for a game that's a bit more, I don't know, something a bit more fluid, something a bit more that we can just pick up and drop, like a roguelike or something like that. I'm not saying Noita, I would never say Noita, but maybe like a couple of playthroughs of Isaac, because that's had a new thing, and then move on to another game and just keep it fast. Said I wasn't going to try and avoid playing any kind of 300-part games on the second channel, so want to keep things dynamic. Thank you as well to Galactica12, Alex Pickard, Raylan Gar, Zero Denova, Sabez, Borzoid, Robert Alexander Morton, Consulus, Lady Adax, Luna Chandelier, M. Diddy, all the waifu references, Salty Walnut, William Steinbrink, A. Ben Kupka, Dr. Louis, Koro, Attila, Brian Burton, and Hanyake as well. Hey, maybe some Crusader Kings too, that's not a bad idea. I haven't played that in a while.